tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jets' 49-yard line.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Phelps, and that's complete to the tight end, Devin Asiasi. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line.
Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They'll run it. This is Michel. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
To throw on 2nd down. Phelps. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Wait a second. They did not accept that after the incompletion. What? Your look is just as puzzled as mine.
I got nothing for you here. You have to take that penalty, don't you?
It's free yards. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
The field goal is good. Makes the score Patriots 3.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by a first-round pick in the 2020 draft out of Utah State. This is Jordan Love.
And there's a lot of good to watch in the game last week. He threw 4 touchdown passes. A little bit of concern throwing the 2 interceptions.
Yeah, and the 2 pick.
Yeah, you want the ratio really to be closer to 3-to-1 as opposed to the 2-to-1 that he had. But it is something to build on. They did get the win, didn't they?
Yep. Love now to pass on 1st down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Now after the touchdown, here's taking it about the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 26.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. Just, I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. To throw again. Phelps. And that one was nearly picked. Not sure he was accounting for the free safety. That brings up 3rd down.
Ashton Davis there on the coverage.
From the gun, Phelps. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a give right side. McKnight, and he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. He was solid last week, over 100 yards in their victory on the ground. They want to get that going again.
Absolutely. What they also understand is that from week to week, it's not necessarily the same, but they want it to be, right? What they saw last week.
And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A big pickup of 38.
For a quarterback, there's two sides to this coin. Either he had complete faith that his guy would go up and get the ball, or his throw was up for grabs. Which one do you...
Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Denzel Mims with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
We see this route all the time, but when it's well executed, it's a beauty.
It feels like the fade takes forever to develop, like that ball is just hanging in the air.
And the reason why is that the receiver is trying his best to work the defender inside and give himself space to fade away from him and catch the football, and that's exactly what happened there.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sends it.
Well, the ball is out. Michelle lost it. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate.
The fumble on first down now. Here's second down. Operating from the gun. Phelps. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Jets have recovered.
The pass.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last two, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets.
Complete to Denzel.
Denzel Mims with his second touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead. Rosas to add the extra point. And it's 21-3.
His kick is good. Makes the score Jets 21, Patriots 3. Aldrich Rosas.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. The 20, 10, and he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big-time run there by Sony Michel. 75 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. And they will run it with Michel. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Phelps to the end zone, but it's incomplete. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Back to throw. Phelps, and it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Dalton Keene, his first touchdown on the year. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Taking it about the 1. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets back in possession. There's Denzel Mims. And CD, assuming he stays healthy, assuming the health, should get to that 1,000-yard mark pretty easily.
And the best part of what he's done so far is it allows him and the team to relax their pursuit a little bit. Meaning, if they just have normal games, they'll get to the 1,000-yard mark. They don't have to force anything. But one of the reasons he's having the year he's having is what I call route running arrogant.
He's got daylight past the 20 and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Mecole Hardman with his 2nd touchdown of this opening quarter. And the Jets will extend their lead. Now, first quarter, and this lead is already getting into dangerous territory. They better be careful on the other sideline.
Yeah, it feels a little bit more like a basketball game where one team is pressing and that team can't get the ball over half court. I mean, it is stealing it and scoring it, layups, the whole deal. That's what it feels like right now. They are all over them.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Pats at the line, ready to go. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
At the 39-yard line.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. Davion Taylor there to bring him down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michel. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down.
Another down on the scoreboard, but the urge to go for it is almost irresistible here on 4th and short. Yeah, I know they're on their own side of the field.
I was going to say.
Normally, I would say punt the ball.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just give them a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent is really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
Yeah, now they're just looking to add to that total. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Jordan Love ready on first down here. And this is caught. A spectacular one-handed grab there. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. On third down, McKnight. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That's good for a Jet first down, a gain of 13.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
First down, going to the air with Love. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Second and 5. At the Patriots' 25-yard.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Offense.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
Now they face a second and long following the holding penalty. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. On third down, McKnight. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line.
Taken down.
Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Touchdown.
From 19 yards away. And the Jets find a way to stretch their lead.
Okay, we need to double check here with Marvin because he keeps all of our good stats. But what I've got is 5 drives, 5 touchdowns, and they've got a nice, healthy lead.
Well, after the first drive, we thought things might be clicking. They're really clicking at this point. They're clicking about as much as they can click.
And right
I just said click a lot.
Yes, you did, but that's okay because the guy who's coordinating the defense, trying to slow them down,
Good luck.
He's going to have hair that looks like mine very soon. Not much of it.
This drive starts out on the ground with Michelle. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now flags come in. Looked like one of the Patriots might have moved.
Offense.
So that'll back them up 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. From the gun, Feltz. To the left sideline, it's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
42-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Feltz. Open man is Asiasi, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. On the ground, Michelle. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On the ground, this is Michelle. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A 1-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd and 10.
And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. On third down, Felts, and he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. Third and long, why are you calling play action?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking, but to me it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play action sack. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's over 40 yards here in the second quarter. Been nice and effective for them, hasn't he?
He has definitely been dependable, and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
Well, now he's looking just to add to his totals. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Talk about a big first half. Already has the 2 touchdowns, adding to his receiving total there and picking up the first down.
He's coming off the line so fast. I think he's intimidating the defensive backs with his explosiveness, and he's chipping away at their confidence.
Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
First down,
Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Love, they go play action now. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Mims has got it. Touchdown, Jets.
Complete to
Denzel Mims on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And this Jets offense continues to pour it on.
His kick is
and he puts it through.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressive. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run on first down. McKnight. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first.
At the 12-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, New York.
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit.
A 29-yard attempt.
Rosa's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. We now proceed to the start of the second half. And the Jets set to receive this third quarter kickoff, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in the second half. Taken in at the 3. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had a big first half. Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key phrase. What did you do at halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is don't expect them to be the same on defense. They'll be the ones making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll see how they attack here.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's
on third down, Love. And he can't quite pick it. No interception so far. That probably should have been their first, but at least it's fourth down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return, and the Patriots take over. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. And, Charles, the good news, they got the stop defensively. The bad news, this is a huge hole that they're in right now. How do they start to dig out of it?
That's a great question because we're not even going to talk about how do they win it, right? We want to see how they can kind of claw back and at least make themselves feel better about the game because this one is likely out of reach. But maybe one possession at a time. Try to play a little bit better and have some respect when you come out of the game.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 15 yards on the play, first down.
at the 48-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Michel. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Phelps will find his tight end here, Asiasi. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 37. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
At the 37-yard line.
And he'll be taken down at the 33, a pickup of about 4.
On the carry.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Williamson. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he'll get this down to about the 30, 31-yard line. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this third down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the gun, Phelps, and able to find Dorsett. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 13-yard line. 18 yards, a big pickup there on third down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw. Phelps looking middle, and it's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been any. This defense has been all over him.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the...
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Pats able to cash in for 6.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Still comfortably on top, 3rd quarter as they start things here with a 1st and 10.
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
9-yard line. A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1.
Play fake. Here's Love. Completes it to Hardman. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. And he's certainly been a huge factor in this one. He's got the 2 touchdowns to his credit. Now they look to him again. He picks up the first.
Yeah, I can hear everyone saying, well, why don't you cover him? Double him, triple him, do what you have to do.
And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great effort there. His 11th touchdown of the year as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard.
Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. 16 yards, a first down.
There's a nice pickup right there, and after watching that play, I'm thinking about all the lost opportunities that they've had so far in this game. But right now, just focus on continuing to move the ball the way they did on the last play.
On first down, Michel. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Taken down right.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
On the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. To throw on second down. Phelps. That's to his running back, Sony Michel. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Throwing on first down. Phelps. That's caught over the middle by Asiasi. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They can go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun. Phelps. Oh, he nearly picked it. Maybe daylight in front of him if he could have held on. Instead, second down. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on. Out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
The throw over the middle taken in. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 14. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue.
There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Now Michel. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jets' 12-yard line.
And it's Michel once again. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Only a yard on the pickup there, 2nd and goal. Looking to throw on second down. Phelps. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. And the Pats able to cash in for 6.
Well, if you've got him in your fantasy league, you like his production, his second touchdown of the game. But right now, his team is trailing. Fortunately, he's playing pretty well and trying to keep him in it.
Yeah, they might need a little more from him here.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if they continue to call his number. Right now, he needs his defense to step up and give him a chance.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Jets take over first and
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12. At the 23.
They'll keep it on the ground. McKnight. 8 yards on the run, and that cuts this down to a 3rd and about 5. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Jet first down.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the 4th, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and look like turtle at this point. You just go ahead and play.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. McKnight, and he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
Pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Love from the gun on 3rd down. Yeah, he'll find Hall. Oh, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Got a man. It's Mims. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Now it looks like we've got a Patriot down, slow to get up. We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3.
51's the mic. 51's the mic. Hey, watch the slant.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here. Here's the Jets punter now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. Fair catch called for right around the 11-yard line. It'll be just an 18-yard punt. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. On 1st down, Phelps. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
2nd and 10.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game.
52.
A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Jets, the train just keeps rolling 9-0 now to start this campaign.
And they'll get a trip to Vegas next week for a date with the Raiders.
Meanwhile, for the Patriots, it's another week, another loss as they fall now to 0-9. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia.